I'm going to do everything on camera because I'm about to deliver a message and I'm going according to a cord. What I have here is some olive oil. I'm following the instructions before I deliver my message. Have your way, Spirit. Have your way. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say, the Lord is my refuge and my strength. Speak through me, Spirit. Have your way. 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 Have your way, Spirit. Have your way. I bow only to you. I follow only you. I deliver your message. And when it's received, confirmation will come. Words will be spoken. Things will be said. That only the person for whom this message belongs will understand. This message is for you, Queen Ifrika. So I wanted to pause this video. And I want you to go get your pen. I want to get your paper. And come back. And this message is not a question of if. It is when. There is surety in this message. And it came directly for you. And I can barely contain myself. So, I don't know how this is going to end, but I'm going with it. Okay? So I woke up this morning, Queen. And the Spirit said to me, fait accompli. Now, I wasn't sure if I heard right, but I wrote it down and I went back to my bed. And then I woke up, and in my special place, Spirit comes back and say, fait accompli. Now, this is a French expression, and you can go and research it, Queen. You probably already know. But the Spirit is saying to you, fait accompli. This message is not for anybody else. I'm not going to be talking. I'm going to be talking to the camera like I'm talking to you, Queen. So I should have said greetings, because that's my usual greetings to people, but I didn't, because I want you to understand this is just for you. So fait accompli comes back to me, and then I could tell that I'm about to get a download because a particular thing happens when I'm about to get the download. But this is no ordinary download, Queen. This is extraordinary. This is extraordinary. And I want you to listen. Listen carefully. The Spirit said, you have burnt some bridges. You have set fire to the rain. And these references only you will understand. The confirmation will come. That's why I'm telling you, write it down. You burned some bridges. You have set fire to the rain. There is no turning back. And I'm going to be honest, I'm very nosy. When I get messages from people, I always try to research. So when I look at fait accompli, okay, I figured out that there definitely is no turning back. The mantle has been transferred. And then I get a word, Mora Jam. And Queen, Mora Jam, when you look at what it is, that's how I get my confirmation for when I truly have to deliver a message, because there's a herb involved and there's a spiritual use, and I will send you a message privately. The Spirit said, Winnie Mandela has returned. But here's the kicker. This is my writing. Okay. All right. I had to write it down because the download was coming rapidly. It says Winnie Mandela return March 25, 2025 manifested. I want you to write that down. I'm going to tell you why I was blown away and why I think this is the strongest well, it's not necessarily the only message I've ever gotten that have been so powerful, but in the past I've been cowardly. And so I deliver those messages and I don't say everything, I hold back. But in this case, March 25th, 2025, I want you to write that down. And the Spirit said manifested. Shackles are broken. Different mission required. So the mission that you've been on, that's no longer required now. There's a different mission that is now required, and it is called sacrifice. And it says, the Spirit says, blood, sweat, and tears is the currency. Integrity is the agency. The Spirit said they will never understand until the gates fly open. But flames of fire will remind them what you tried to explain. Flames of fire. Flames of fire will remind them what you tried to explain. At the gates stand two archangels protecting its messenger. The Spirit said I had to separate you from Emmanuel. I don't know who Emmanuel is. Only you will know. But I had to separate you from Emmanuel. He was not fully yoked with you. Not the one to stand with you in the great tributary. History. Queen Ifrika. History will be kind to you. Never mind the noise. Never mind the noise. It is not hate you're feeling from the mass. It's shame and fear. Forward still. Face the battle. We are there at foot. I will summon the battalion, invisible and strong. Forward still. Theta complete. I'm not going to add. And I'm not going to take away. I want you to listen. I want you to listen to this. Confirmation will come. Queen Ifrika, confirmation will come. I can't make this up. Now, I am very nosy. So when I had the date written down, I was done. And the Spirit was dealing with me. And this is between me and the Spirit, this part. I was curious. And when I looked up from March 25th to see if there was any significance. Mighty, that was your birthday. This is why you can't ignore this message, Queen. You cannot. But March 25th, 2025 is very significant. Let's wait and see what the Spirit will do, because they never put me to shame. They never allow me to speak in a public forum in a way that they will not confirm. Stay blessed.